So hey guys, I got super exciting news at the end of this video. This is an opportunity I've been working on for over 2 years and it's finally here. So I'm so excited to share this with you. I can't wait to tell you. Hey, welcome back to our weekly newsletter. This week we're going to be going over NFTs and how to purchase them, what are NFTs, and all the details you're probably looking for. So you're probably wondering, what are NFTs? NFT stands for non-fungible tokens. So examples of some NFTs are comic books, artwork, music, highlight reels of a sporting event, movies. Anything that you can collect or want to own, you can eventually have in an NFT. This way you know the authenticity of what you own.
So are you saying I can take a picture of a famous Van Gogh painting, for instance, Starry Night, and make that an NFT?
So in the broad sense, you could. Would there be any value for it? Unlikely, unless you yourself are some famous photographer that has a value towards your pictures. But if you're doing it yourself, for yourself, you will just have a picture, and that's what you're gonna have. Would anybody pay for it? Unlikely, but you could make a little bit of money because people today are selling posters of original paintings and they're selling them for $5 or $10. So you could sell a digital version of it, but the value is not gonna be the same.
So then what is the purpose of an NFT?
So a purpose of an NFT is where you can attribute authenticity of what you're buying. An NFT could be copied, but you know it's a copy. You know it's not the original. Because when it's on the blockchain, when you're buying an NFT, you know you're buying that specific one that was made by the producer, and if it's replicated, it's not gonna match the code. Basically imagine it like a serial number. You know you have this specific item. I'll give you a good example. I collected comic books when I was younger. I still own a lot of those comic books, and currently I'm buying a lot of NFT comic books. I have edition 1 Marvel Universe, I have edition 1 Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, a lot of different comic books, edition 1, and varying cover art, varying rarities. All of these have a code to them where you know I own the real deal and it's from Marvel. So you know I have it, I can show it, and I don't have to worry about any damage. So the purpose of having NFTs is to digitalize our collectibles, our life, and to be able to have it on in an easy to use and easy to display manner. So how does it work? On the simplest level, you can go and buy a Marvel NFT when it's released, or a Disney NFT as it's released. You could just buy it. You know the company that made it, you have a value and a feeling and a passion for this artwork, this piece of history that you want to own. That is a simple way of getting into the NFT space with very well-known companies. You can go as far as not just going with pictures or statues, but you can also go with comic books or other items. If you want to get a little bit more creative, you can buy NFTs that are not as well-known, that are artists that specialize in the NFT space. But when you go and you stray off in the path of these larger companies, you don't ever know where is the potential value of this NFT gonna go. Could it be worth more or less in the future? And you can even go as far as creating your own NFT, creating your own non-fungible token of some type of artwork or thing that you could then resell later. An artist did that and ended up selling his music as NFTs. He ended up selling $1 million worth in 1 minute. The first artist to really sell his music as an NFT. So what are the benefits of having NFTs? Well, this is awesome for artists, for movie directors and professionals, for people that are producing the art. So normally when you sell an album, Apple can take probably up to 30% of your album sale. If you're selling a single for 99 cents, they're taking 30%. You got the producers, you have everybody else taking their cut. So what happened with, I think, TLC. They produced an album, sold it for $9.99. By the time they were done, they owed 50 cents for every album sold. They owed money. They had to go bankrupt. This is a real story, look it up. Now, Most people, when they're producing an album, they're selling it for $9.99 and that's going through Apple and whoever, they end up only making like pennies out of the $10. So they might make, 15 to, 85 cents an album. So Tory Lanez sold his full album for 99 cents, cut out all the middlemen, delivered directly to the consumer for 99 cents. That helps the consumer, it helps the creators. It's a win-win, but it doesn't end there, because if you're gonna say, one, how is he gonna benefit in the future? Because they might just burn all of the music and listen to it somewhere else. What if they give it away or something like that? One, in that scenario, most NFTs are gonna be similar to like Chainlink, where there's a validation process in that blockchain, in that cryptocurrency. So in the crypto, you can validate. So if you're playing it on something in the future, we will not be able to play something unless you have an authentic version. If you have a fake or a copied version, kind of like when you buy fake iPhone chargers, after a little while, they know it's fake and they discontinue the ability to use it. We're gonna have the same thing with digital content. Part two, where it's the benefit for the producer, the creator of the content. When I resell the album, I could make more than what I purchased it for, because there are only 1 million pieces and someone else could wanna copy this album. When or if I did that, I then can make more money by reselling the music because of the scarcity. Also, when that sale goes through, Tory Lanez gets paid again for that sale. He gets rights in perpetuity on his NFT. So the artist will always make money. If you make a very memeable movie or a very memeable skit and you are NFTing all of their digital art, and it'll come to the point where you're being compensated for it, and on TikTok you are, on YouTube you are. As more people look, you're being compensated every single time that people are viewing it. If you offer that, you will be able to be compensated in perpetuity for that thing that you did. So this is the benefits for the artist and be able to help them on the ground level. And your benefit is you yourself can invest into the people, into the artists you believe in. Because if you believed in Tory Lanez in the beginning and bought his NFT for 99 cents, some people are reselling that album for hundreds of dollars because there's only 1 million available. And that the marketplace determines it's justifiable because they want it. They want to pay for it. You have price discovery because it's for sale. You can discover what is it truly worth. They can buy it. Imagine if that happened with a Michael Jackson album. Or, you know what, my wife loves the song Mariah Carey, All I Want for Christmas Is You. So if you wanted to own that and there was only 1 million copies available and you wanted to own it and you wanted to play it whenever you want, you would have to buy it, or you would have to subscribe through some format which owns it, but they're paying royalties to Mariah Carey and you're probably forced to watch ads or sell your private information to get that thing for free. But you can avoid all that by owning it yourself, and in the future, if you ever wanted to sell it, you have rights to sell it. So it's awesome that you're investing in the artist. You yourself are the investor. That's what's really awesome.
But his music is still available on Spotify, so obviously you can still play it and listen to it. But in regards to owning it, back in the day, if I wanted to buy an album, I would pay $13, $14 for a CD, whatever, and then I would purchase the album, or on iTunes it was cheaper, $5. So then from there, I can't technically resell it.
Correct. And then on today, you can buy it on iTunes for like, say, $10 for the album, right?
Right.
So, but you can't resell it.
Yeah.
And
it's just yours, and you can't make copies and bootleg and resell. I mean, you can, but that's illegal.
It'd be hard to do.
Right.
And to burn it and to be able to access it on another. Again, it'd be very difficult to do that, but it's doable. The point of it, it is possible to go and find a piece of art, take a picture on your phone and be like, I have it now. Look, I have the same thing as you have. You do have a picture, but you don't own it. You don't get the rights of being an owner of something, right?
Therefore, it's not also authentic.
It's also not authentic. So again, you can go and watch a sporting event at a bar or at home. It's not the same as being there. It's not the same of owning a piece of memorabilia. This is a way where you can have all of that in one. And in the future, what they're gonna do, again, here's another benefit. If you own these items, you get the benefits from the producer. Here's an example. I bought Matrix NFTs. Matrix the movie created avatars and you can give the avatar a red pill or a blue pill, and if they take the red pill, they transform into the Matrix version of themselves. If you own Matrix avatars, you will have the rights to go to special events and to purchase things to go to a special event. You have special rights as an individual because you have this NFT. And if you have more of them, you have more rights and more abilities to get to special events because of how big of a diehard fan you are. It could be proven. So next I'm gonna go into where can I purchase NFTs? Where can I purchase NFTs? Well, there's a number of places you could purchase NFTs today. One common one that's well known is called OpenSea. In OpenSea, it is a lot of free range artists in that space, and you can buy and sell NFTs. So you're gonna get more of the possibility of getting a rare item or something that can be not as rare. It is a marketplace of multiple NFTs. You can also go to a place called VeVe, V-E-V-E. They will sell memorabilia, like Disney memorabilia, Marvel, some common artists in this space, comic books, lots of different comic books. And it's a marketplace where you can buy and sell your NFTs, and you can even create your own museum style setting so people can view their NFTs that you're collecting. Another place you can purchase NFTs is Nifty's. Nifty's did a release of Space Jam, and they just did the Matrix NFTs. They have other artists as well. You can also buy NFTs directly from some cryptocurrencies. On their site, they will sell their own NFTs. And these NFTs will give you special rights and abilities, and you can even farm their NFTs, which is a whole nother topic and story about how do you farm NFTs and how can I get paid for ownership of an NFT. So there's tons of ways that you can purchase NFTs and tons of ways you can benefit from them. So some of the NFTs that I own that I think are really great, I own 2 Marty McFly hoverboards. So if you remember in Back to the Future 2, Marty McFly had hoverboards. I own 2 NFT hoverboards where you actually can play with it, put it out in your room, and you can, on your iPad, you can place it in different parts in your room and hover around. It's really cool that you own that piece of art. Eventually you're gonna be able to get like a TV or different things that you can project the NFTs that you own. In the future, when you're wearing the AR glasses, so AR is augmented reality, and there's gonna be glasses that you can see stuff that are on the walls only if you're wearing the glasses. So you'll go wear these glasses, you'll drive down the highway and you won't see billboards. You have to wear the glasses to see the billboard. You would have to wear the glasses to see certain updates that others would not know about unless they're wearing the AR glasses. And when you walk into someone's house, you can see that they decorated certain walls with certain pieces of art with your AR glasses. Or statues, because I own some statues as well. There are augmented reality statues. So you would see the future is gonna come where people are gonna be showing their interest in life and their collectibles through that. And even to the point that your phone and glasses should connect, and if you're wearing, let's just say, a piece of jewelry or artwork, when you are wearing the glasses, I'll know that you're having this piece of jewelry or artwork on your physical body. So I know a lot of people aren't talking about this yet, but I can tell where the future is gonna be heading. It's interesting, it's really interesting. So anyway, I got a hoverboard. I got a whole bunch of edition 1 comic books that are rare. I have some NFTs that are like, almost like Pokemon cards. So I got some rare cat girl NFTs and Matrix NFTs as well. So when you own certain NFTs, it gives you rights and abilities to be able to get certain benefits for special events. You can buy horses as an NFT and actually race them, like on a track. And eventually I think they're gonna have probably like Pokemon NFTs where you're battling. Actually, there is games right now that they're building where you own characters that are NFTs and you battle them and you bring up their skill level. So later you could sell characters or you can do those certain things and sell that to someone else. And there is even right now, there is people getting into the industry that are artists that are going into the digital space creating avatar clothes and skins that you can sell that are one-off or specialty. So you can say you'll have an avatar in a game or in the virtual reality And that you can be an artist to create a piece of clothing or whatever and sell it to someone else in the virtual space. So the world is changing. Like it's definitely something else. And if you're very good, you can eventually have a name for yourself and your quality of items are worth more. If someone resells the thing that you made, you'll also get a cut because you get royalties off of the NFTs you make. So the ability is awesome. Buy what you would love to keep is a safe way to go. I own comic books, I own the Matrix characters, I own Back to the Future, because this is nostalgia that I have, that I want to keep, that I want to own. And it's a safe bet if you just do the same. Buy what you want to keep, then you won't be so emotional with the ups and downs of the market. So hey guys, I'm going to finish up with some updates on our investments. So our carbon fund is finished, it's full. We raised about $3 million, purchased $6 million of equipment. This is awesome. And we should start to do distributions roughly June of next year, once the machine's up and running and generating the profits. Also, with our real estate fund, we have now purchased 2 more 5-plex in downtown St. Pete. Everything's going great. We're about to wrap everything up for the end of this year, and we'll have a lot of great quality properties in downtown. And actually, I ended up seeing Kathy Woods in downtown St. Pete. I was geeked out and I was like, hey Kathy. So it's a really cool, like I said, she moved her company down. Our properties are all around where her company's gonna be at. So the amazing part, tons of 6-figure jobs are coming from New York to St. Petersburg. That means if someone's making $120,000 a year, $10,000 a month, a conservative rent for them would be $3,500 a month. We're buying properties that are $400 to $800 a month in rent in very good, clean neighborhoods. We're doing full remodels, and the potential for the future is up to $3,500 for a 1-bedroom. So the potential is amazing, and we're gonna continue investing in this direction if we can find a good deal. That's also hard to find now. Lastly, amazing news. We are almost there with our crypto fund. We're gonna be offering Bitcoin mining. We're gonna offer staking on coins. We're gonna help you manage your wallets, so you're gonna earn interest on your returns. You're gonna get mining as well. You're gonna be generating more coins all in one, and we're gonna help you with all of it. So really great stuff coming. We should probably have something out in the next week or two, and we're gonna be starting to take investors on that investment, and probably 2 weeks after that. So within 4 weeks, we should be up and running and ready to go with this thing. Super exciting. 2 years of hard work finally came together, and I'm really excited to bring this to you guys because I believe it's one of the best opportunities for your family, for your future, for your retirement, for wealth creation and preservation. This is it. We are in like 96 of the .com. We got 3 more years to 99. We got a lot of opportunity to be on the ground level as this climbs. Don't look at the little blips. There'll be nothing compared to where it's gonna be one day in the crypto space. So this is awesome, it's exciting, and I'm glad to take this ride with you.